There's nothing you will tell me. See, Pure's fans dragging Sonia Uche. Pure's fans calling Sonia Uche all sorts of names. MAURICE Sam is actually the cause of this. How could he do such? How could he feel so comfortable to say something publicly about Sonia Uche as if Sonia Uche is another person to him, which is not the end? Then next thing is, we expect him to do more here. Advise who you have to advise, and then make sure that they actually know that what you are saying is true. You say that you're not in any relationship with with Sonia Uche, that you guys are colleagues, that you guys have nothing in common, right? Then what warrants Pure's fans dragging Sonia? You never said anything about Pure's too. To worsen the matter, you didn't say anything about Pure's. My anger is not the statement. My anger is, put that same statement for Pure's side, or else you have any other thing to say about Pure's, or to say that you're in a relationship with Pure's. If you said that same thing you talked about Sonia Uche, the way you address Sonia Uche, believe me, if you address Pure's the same way, no one will drag each other. Pure's and Sonia Uche fans all together might put hands together to drag MAURICE Sam. But MAURICE Sam never did it that way. He just focused on Sonia Uche. He focused on Sonia Uche and said that they are just colleagues and not dating. They are not in any relationship. Let's see what people are saying. I totally agree with your gist. He blocks fans who try to give positive advice about her acting. That she cannot act and she needs to go to acting school. That's what they are telling Pure, which is truth. The truth is bitter. He blocks people. He's very horrible. Same very skin, of course, a lot of fans will not support him. Why would they if you are blocking them? We don't care. Only time a lot of us watch his movies is when Sonia Uche is featured in it. Otherwise, why would we waste our time? You think you are better than us? Please, he needs to go to rest. Try blocking us on YouTube and other channels. We would never support anything featuring him. He's rude and arrogant. Well, I think that's MAURICE Sam for you guys. He's never doing it the right way. He sees Sonia Uche as a normal friend. Yes, that's what he sees. And that's how he sees Sonia Uche. For me, Sonia Uche is not even his friend. If you say that someone is your friend, you should act very well. There's nothing you will tell, just act very well and see that this is actually what is going to happen. You should advise and warn people. You focus on Sonia Uche and her fans. For your mind, you have nothing to do or say about Pure words. But believe me, it doesn't make sense. You should do more than this. MAURICE Sam. You should be the one leading by example, because they are the man we are seeing here. We are not talking about Pure words and Sonia Uche. It's you, MAURICE Sam, that caused all this. Hello, you don't have to do people anything for them to hate you. They hate because them jealousy, bad mind, covetous for how you're progressing in your life. Especially when they try to bring you down. And yet, by the help of God, they will never get you down. Show me your friends and I will show you who you are. Referring to MAURICE Sam. Well, I think everybody have their own lives to live. MAURICE Sam believes that. That's why he behaves in his own way. He behaves in his own manner. I don't actually understand how people do their own thing here, but believe me, Everybody live their own life the way that pleases them. He or she. I'm not trying to tell you to fight anybody, to drag anybody, but trying to defend someone. You should learn the lesson that dropping some negative comment about that person isn't maturity. Sonia fans, I understand them at times because currently they are trying to protect their fave, Sonia Uche. They are trying to protect Sonia Uche, their fave, and that's what we are seeing here. But whenever MAURICE Sam sees this message, their comments, he will just be blocking them. Why? He never said anything about POWAS. He only focused on Sonia Uche. Now he caused all this rubbish going on online. But I think it will surely stop with due time. If actually one of them say any other thing that will calm the fans' nerves down. But for now, it's still hard to stop. Why MAURICE blocks Sonia Uche fans when they speak ill of POWAS? It's not because he prefer her over Sonia. The difference is the actress's personality. Sonia is a strong girl that let nothing bother her. She has a high self-esteem. She loves people and she understands and sympathizes with Pure and her fans. She doesn't go to MAURICE and cry and complain about Pure fans' behavior. Pure, on the other hand, is a weak girl with very low self-esteem. She's a pretender who is an empty vessel. She goes to MAURICE and she cries and rants about Sonia fans and how they are treating her. She demanded that MAURICE block them and he do so to make peace of mind or peace to reign. You have to understand. Well, there is nothing to talk about here. There is nothing to understand. It is already what it is. When you look at MAURICE Sam and POWAS, you see their friendship ends in party. Their friendship ends in party, yes, and that's simple as that. That's what we already know about them. That's why MAURICE Sam prefers to hang out with her, because he sees her as someone that have that party vibe, that outing vibe, that clubbing vibe, not about Sonia Uche. A guy that wants to marry you can never take you to the club. Is he taking you to the club? Is he the owner of the club? I don't actually understand how people reason, but believe me, it is already what it is. All these people are living their own life. Yes, they are living their own life. But normally, fans will surely say something or must say something because we look at it in this way, in this manner. Then you ask yourself, how is it going to work or happen? This is something you are confused about. When you say and ask yourself, who will MAURICE Sam end up with? One thing I want is let him not end up with an actress. At least let every fan base rest. Because if he ends up with POWAS fans will never allow Sonia Uche and her fans to rest. He didn't cause the chaos, it's the fans and fake bloggers. True fans jump these people and then bring it here. Their pages, they make negative comic about them. Everything they post positive or about their film, fans has to bring up the relationship which they know nothing about. They can't even comment on each other page without fan coming under their comment to talk about one of them or asking where so at or where Pure at or MAURICE. Well, the shipping has like it has overshadowed many people. You don't actually understand it. It has already overshadowed many people. You don't know how all these things work. It works in a way that you personally will be asking yourself, whoa, how all these things works like this? That's MAURICE Sam for you. MAURICE Sam is the man here and he is controlling everything in his own way. I'm not trying to say that he is the best, but believe me, as a human being he is making mistakes in his own way as well. But I know with time, everything will align, everything will be in order. And it is as simple as that. You've already seen MAURICE Sam, the way he behaves, how smart he is, Same with Sonia Uche, how matured, respectful she is in everything. That's why Sonia Uche and Piwas can't come face to face to drag themselves or quarrel because Sonia Uche is so proud and so matured for this kind of drama to answer them, to reply them. That's the last thing that she will do. God, beauty is always good and natural. We have to love it. God's creation is always wonderful and amazing to see. Number one may the Almighty God keeps on blessing you and bring your shame to all your enemies who want to destroy you, but with God's grace, they don't have that power to destroy you. They are destroying themselves either. If you're hating on who God has blessed, you're hating on yourself as well. Imagine trying to destroy someone you know that. Imagine trying to destroy someone you know that God has blessed. You see that you're taking yourself back. You don't actually know what you're doing. Because whenever you look at Sonia Uche, you'll be one or two convinced that these people are really, really in good terms. For example, the way they act movies, the way MAURICE Sam is around her feeling happy and comfortable. That's one thing you should know about this. That's one thing you should know about two people being in a relationship, MAURICE Sam and Sonia Uche. Watch both of them together and watch Piwas and MAURICE Sam together. You understand that chemistry we are talking about is in the eyes of beholder. Now MAURICE Sam and Sonia Uche created that chemistry and they are leading with it. There is no two ways about this. People who were demanding the photo of Sosoliso to be removed are totally her enemies. And why on earth can a person hate a person for no reason? God will judge you accordingly. She is naturally beauty, no BBL, my dear girl. Don't be offended. You are beautiful and your beauty is natural, period. I remember when they said that Sonia Uche doesn't have good shape because she doesn't indulge herself in BBL surgery. Now tell me how you think that your face is now better than Sonia. Your face is never better than Sonia in any way, believe me. There is no two ways about this. You can drag as much as I can or as much as I care, but there is no way you tell me that basically MAURICE Sam and Sonia Uche are not doing well. To show you that the enemy is here and also live and direct. Because Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, we know their movies, oh my goodness, their movies are always one of the best, featuring each other. Tell me any dude that is better than them or doing better than them. I will wait and I will see it. I'm not saying that they don't have any other actors or actresses doing well for themselves. So I never said so. We are trying to give Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam their flowers. The flowers they deserve. Because you know all these kind of things is worth giving flowers and also it is well deserved. You can't come from nowhere, from anywhere and be like, I like this person. What does that person do special as will make you to like him or her? When God say your time is here, you will surely shine. People will love you unconditionally. People will support you in one way or the other, especially what you do. For example, people are supporting Sonia Uche by watching her movies. That's the only support she needs from you guys. Giving her that numbers, sharing her videos, and many, many more. It is what it is, believe me. That's Sonia Uche for you guys. Don't even try to ignore or even see Sonia Uche and be like, are they even really doing good, or is she even a better actress? There's more we've noticed about her. She is very, very good. I see you are hurting so much. What's the reason to hate her? Because Maurice chose her. Did Sonia tell you her toxic fans that she was dating Maurice? You take that woman to look desperate for a man, which is not right. Grow up, you people. I'm so happy. He chose P. Their behavior suits each other. All the best, Pure What and Maurice Sam. Sonia deserve way better. Well, Sonia Uche deserve better. Everybody deserves better because normally you can't say that one person deserves better than the other person here. Is Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam for you? Yes. It is Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam for you. Don't tell me that one person deserve this and the other person deserve this. If God has written that Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam will end up together, there is nothing you will tell me that I will hear. Because what God has written, no man, anything, what God has put together, no man can put asunder. What God has written, no man can clean it. This is as simple as that. It is what you can see and understand. Basically, anything that concerns Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam is one of the best things that we can do about. Keep experiencing Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. Whether you're a rival fan or not, I don't care. But I will tell you guys the truth, no matter what. The love Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam have for each other is top notch that they will have to warn you people, make you guys feel like they have nothing in common. But believe me, Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche have plans for themselves, and that's secret as well. Even Piwas can never know or notice that. But Piwas have a mission in Nollywood industry. She has a mission which she wants to accomplish very soon. Sadly, I'm not Pure fan, but I'm a fan of Maurice. But the way you harass Pure, you toxic Sonia fans, sometimes I just laugh myself because you make her look desperate, as if she told you she was searching for a man. Rest, you people, respect Sonia. You, her fans, stop this toxicity, please. Pure's fans, you start it when Sonia fans reply. They will say we are toxic. Don't you know that? That's what I want to address. This person have already said it. Sonia fans are trying to defend themselves. Sonia fans are trying to defend themselves. Pure's fans are the ones dragging their fave, that's Sonia Uche. They never respond. They were waiting for Sonia Uche to reply. Now they say that Sonia Uche fans are the toxic ones, which you see that doesn't make sense. When someone starts something, you feel like, oh my goodness, many people will not know. Then when the thing started escalating, then they will see Sonia Uche fans comment. It will be like as if it is a very bad comment, because normally it might be a very bad comment. It will not look good, but normally they are trying to defend themselves. Because fans have been saying some negative stuff about Sonia Uche for long. But basically, Sonia Uche fans are disappointed with what Maurice Sam said. Now they feel like they need to, they need to clap back at them. Because Sonia Uche fan base are very big and larger than Pure's fan base. That's why they were keeping quiet, because they know they will still win if they try to retaliate and answer them. I don't understand. For people saying that no fan base, every fan base you see in this life are toxic. Toxicity in the highest order. We all know they are in a relationship. Nothing to do about it. It's their life. They are free to do whatever they want. Me, I just want his hatred amongst the fans to stop, because it's not good. Let me ask you a question. Did Pure or Maurice also tell you they are dating, or what you are seeing on screen that is deceiving you? Abeg, pack well. You see another thing I want to address here. Maurice Sam never said anything about Pure What. Why are Pure fans so confident that Maurice Sam is dating their fave? This is one of the reasons that I will always tell you guys that those fan base, their battery is not working again. The battery in their head is not working again. Imagine saying that Maurice Sam and Pure are in a relationship. Where is the evidence? Maurice Sam never said anything about Pure What. And you guys are feeling comfortable. Stop joking and stop playing, because all these things here you look at, it's all about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. And I'm always here to tell you guys the truth, no matter what. Because normally, When you see good faves, I will not tell you that any of them are my fave, but normally I still won't even dislike any of them because I don't know them. Let's just be sincere about this. Yeah, so if you're solely MAURICE Sam fan, how come I've never seen you going back and forth with Decoy fans, defending Sonia like how you are defending Decoy? All these Sonia fans, you choose to argue with, and Decoy fans insult Sonia day in and day out. So insulting Sonia Uche is now a best thing, Abi. Nobody is coming for her rescue. Now everybody feels like it is a normal thing or something like that. Check around, my dear, defend her. But Maurice doesn't have gist channels. The channels I follow only promote his movies, nothing else. I don't follow pure fans pages because she is not my favorite though. And there is nothing that she is doing that will entice you. That's why you don't follow her. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that you don't follow pure ones. You don't follow pure ones because she doesn't do what will entice you or what will make you to follow her. And that's as simple as that. That's fan base for you. They actually know what they are doing or what they actually have to say. They are making their choice, making it full play here. Because I don't see the reason why you feel like MAURICE Sam and Sonia Uche are not dating, but your fave is dating MAURICE Sam. Is it not a joke? It's an absolutely joke because you don't even understand what is going on. You don't actually understand what is going on because if you understand it, there is no way you tell me that MAURICE Sam is dating Pure Water, that he is not dating Sonia Uche. Where is the evidence? The evidence is never here and can never be here. Believe me. Believe that. So be it. Have you subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe, like and comment before you go. Thank you guys and goodbye.